To sustain the vast numbers of people on this planet, we need to really relook at how we eat.
Londoners waste nearly a megaton of food every year. With landfill sites reaching their capacity, Londoners are now being urged to give food wastage some thought. Tiny Leaf is a pop-up restaurant that focuses on zero-waste food. Diners are offered a range of organic vegetarian meals, whilst being encouraged to be mindful about wastage. The restaurant is supplied by local organic wholesalers and retailers who deliver surplus food stock that would have otherwise been wasted.
We get a pallet load of organic veg delivered from Abel & Cole every week. Yeah, fresh produce, look at this, amazing. Well, we'd like to hopefully educate and raise awareness through what we're doing of our zero waste organic restaurant. Hopefully we can inspire people and educate to make a bit of a difference.
There is beautiful vegetarian food to be had, and we want to kind of push vegetables as being at the central point to a really nice meal out. In London, stats are around 900,000 tonnes of food is wasted every year. Almost half of that actually could have been avoided.
The reason why we waste so much is just because of bad habits, which we've either been instilled by from a very early age or via just basic consumerism. And it's basically changing that way of approaching buying, cooking, preparing, and then wasting. We've managed to cut down massively on ours in several respects by upcycling, composting, reusing, whatever we can. And obviously there's still a lot of work to be done in regards to that. It is an ambitious feat to say one wants to be zero waste, but there's so much data out there, whether it's online, whether it's with experts, whether it's with people who themselves have tried various methods. I think it is possible to get to as close as possible to zero waste as we'd like. Down the line, I'd love for us to be able to do something like a cookbook which would allow anyone how to use things that they would usually look at potential waste and turning that into a wonderful dish.
So Tiny Leaf is pioneering the way forward to the rest of the restaurants, that we can actually get this fresh produce that was going to waste, and we can use it in really good meals to serve to people.
We're also connected to Whole World Water. Their main objective is to give access to clean water to those who don't have it. We have alkaline water in stock, and we basically sell that to customers, and then a certain percentage of that water goes back to Whole World Water.
We haven't got infinite, resources in the world, so yeah, using those, resources, in a sensible way is important.
We're so wasteful as humans, and a lot of the times big companies, big corporations, they like to say that global warming is caused by fossil fuel, when really the number one cause of global warming is animal byproducts and animal waste and ruining the earth. And they don't want to say, because all the food companies rule the world and they have a lot of power. Londoners
have been urged to consider eating sustainably grown food to improve their well-being and the environment around them.
It doesn't leave much impact on the earth and the ecosystem in which we live. And Londoners benefit more from this because of the amount of toxins we have in the city alone, with the water and the pollutants and everything that we already put in our body. I think it's better to do the least we can to impact on the earth around us and our own health as well.